Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your June new moon reading. This is a collective reading for all Sun, Moon, or Venus placements in Virgo, as well as Virgo rising or ascendant. And if you're not sure of your planetary placement, you can search the internet for free natal chart. Enter your information and they'll provide that for you. I've pre-shuffled the cards and I've cleared the space as well as cleansing the cards. So we're ready to start your reading for this period before the new moon and during the new moon. Right now we're about probably, let's see, what's today, the 11th or 12th? We're about 6 days before the new moon. So right now the moon is getting darker and darker until full darkness on the 18th, which means we're in a period of rest, review, expressing our affirmations of gratitude for this past cycle, the past moon cycle, and what manifested for us, what lessons we learned, what we want to change. So we're in a period of reflection. What I'm going to do is draw 5 cards for the reading from the tarot deck. I'll pull other cards for clarification as necessary, and then I'll pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, so what does the new moon ask of Virgo for manifestation intentions for this cycle? Okay, this first card will be the energy that surrounds you for this new moon cycle. And that energy is, oh, how wonderful, Virgo. How exciting for you. This energy is the Fool. Innocence, new beginnings, important new beginnings of a new journey. So what should you focus on? What are you going to be up to on this new cycle? The Knight of Cups, an offering of love. The Knight of Cups is the gentlest of knights. They're on a quest or a mission, and they've brought back, their message that they're bringing back is that of love and emotional fulfillment. Okay, so I think that's what you're seeking for this new cycle, emotional fulfillment, somewhere in your life, in your home, your community, your workplace, or it could be a personal relationship. Here are our spirit messages. Queen of Cups. Goodness. Okay. Message from Spirit. This could be someone that was important to you, feminine energy. There's no gender attached to these cards, but feminine energy that's passed and is acting as a guardian angel for you, watching you, guiding you spiritually, asking you to open up your intuition. We'll get more on that. This is the action you should take in terms of what intentions will you set. And this is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. By the way, the Queen of Cups could be Scorpio or Cancer. And the Knight of Cups is also Scorpio. So someone with Scorpio placements in their natal chart or ascendant. Temperance would be Sagittarius. Perhaps their moon or other planetary placements are in Sagittarius. And this action that you need to take is to balance either your goals, your hopes, your wishes, your life, but to seek balance and moderation. See the rainbow? Now notice it's not this huge rainbow of fulfillment, but it's a rainbow that she's holding, and she's holding 2 cups. And then you have the sun rising there. And then let's look at your possible final outcome is the 3 of Wands. Okay, yes. What a beautiful, beautiful reading here for you, Virgo. Okay, well, let's get into this then. The Fool card will show up when you are about to complete some kind of cycle in your life, a cycle of lessons learned, and you're at a new step. The Fool indicates it could have been that you climbed all the steps. You climbed the mountains in the distance. You climbed, and now you're ready for a new journey. The Fool goes on the new journey with innocence. If you're not careful, you might be a little reckless in the way you attempt to learn your lessons in this cycle and achieve and manifest. But she has her dog here for a companion, representing more innocence and playfulness. So you're either starting something big, or you're being moved into a new cycle. You've embraced something exciting for yourself that you're interested in. Let's get a clarification card here. The Seven of Wands, and you may have to take a stand for this. You may have to defend your position, but Spirit definitely, this is energy surrounding you, and Spirit wants you to take a stand and commit yourself. Commit yourself to this new journey. Don't let it just be. And Virgo, you are very responsible. You've been successful. So, and you're hardworking, systematic, logical. So, I'm not feeling at all that any recklessness is going to come out in this journey, unless you simply weren't aware of all the information necessary to make good decisions. But whatever this is, Spirit wants you to truly commit to it. It's not just an adventure. It's more than that. I wonder if they're going to tell us what kind of an adventure. Four of Wands. Okay. Wand energy here. And of course, because wands are about inspiration and energy, and that's at the beginning of a journey that you're going to commit to. That's a necessary thing. But this is going to involve building foundations. Fours are about setting your foundations. So you're going to be building foundation for something new. I don't know if you're starting a business, if you just got promoted, if you just were given a new project, if you just joined a committee or were voted to be the president of a committee in the community or at work, or if this is just about your home life. We'll see more as we go. I don't see any pentacles yet, but I see a whole lot of wands, indicating that you are very excited and inspired. And it's going to involve emotional fulfillment. And let's look at that more. We have the Five of Swords. Emotional fulfillment, because just as you thought something was blossoming and you were feeling very secure in it, you discovered some kind of conflict, and somebody wanted a win-lose situation in that relationship. This Knight of Cups represents either a new relationship, or, yes, it's going to be a new relationship. This is in the past. This is in the past. Sort of not fighting fair. Not fighting fair. King of Swords, more air energy. This is about strategizing and thinking and finding truth. And the King of Swords especially, well, you found the truth. The King of Swords means that when this occurred, this dirty fighting here, it revealed something to you about that relationship, either about the situation, but you discovered truth. The swords are about truth and aligning, really investigating, finding their values and principles, and aligning that with their character that they communicate outwardly to the world. So that's why this Knight of Cups is here. You've got to focus. This is your energy. It's wonderful, supportive energy, and it's an adventurous spirit. And it's going to involve emotional fulfillment that you did not receive in the past. And that is going to be your focus. And the King of Swords Spirit wants to make sure that you don't take anything for granted in this relationship, that you don't make assumptions about the people or person involved, or the situation, or the motives, any hidden agendas. Dig for truth and become aware of it. That's your message from Spirit. I want to cut the cards before I draw another clarification card here. Let's see a little bit more about this situation. Okay, Six of Swords. It means, yes, you left it. You're releasing it. You're letting go. Now, this period of the moon, we're in the waning crescent, and the moon is growing darker and darker, and that's not a time that we're supposed to take action yet, which tells me that's why we have this Knight of Swords here for your focus, or Knight of Cups. He's the slowest knight. It means you're going to take it slowly this time around, but you did have to leave the last relationship. You abandoned something. You have these 6 swords of truth guiding you into the future, and you have the full moon here, which means you were enlightened about something. You gained some insight, and you're making the transition now. Okay, well, let's find out more about message from Spirit. What does Virgo need to know about this emotional fulfillment cycle? Okay, this time around, you are going to be successful. This is Earth energy, and the 6 of Pentacles represents the moon and Cancer. Moon is the ruling sign for Cancer. So this could be someone with Cancer in their chart, sun sign Cancer or Cancer rising. It could be you if you have Cancer placements, but you can see that this person has been successful in building up their material resources. Then that's what's going to happen to you in this cycle. But the Queen of Cups, emotional fulfillment, is telling you, the spirit is telling you that you will be generous. You're going to share your bounty, your abundance with those around you who have not reached that stage in their cycle yet, because you're going to have security and feel very comfortable. So this is a very sharing energy here. Let's find out more about that. Oh, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, at work, you are going to be very happy. And whatever in this new cycle where you're finding emotional fulfillment, part of that is going to be attached to your work. In the 8 of Pentacles, you can see that he's been working here. Here's the 6 that have been saved or invested or built, improved property. And working on one, not looking up at what's done or what's to come. The pentacle that needs some polishing here or some adjustments, but just loving the work, being absorbed in it. 8s are power numbers. Here, the 4, an 8 is 2 4s. 4s are foundations. In the 8s, you established your foundation and you reached another level. And 8s are like infinite manifestation. And that's because you're so absorbed in the work, you feel like you could just do this forever. It's work that is emotionally fulfilling for you. Another clarification card here. And justice. You have both justice and temperance. Justice is cause and effect. It's also about win-win situations. You've got the scales of justice there. You've got truth revealed. Justice is blind to any prejudices that may have been in action. It's blind justice, fairness for everyone involved. That's going to be part of this cycle. And the fact that this is also called the karma card. What's happening is you're getting what you deserve. You're getting fulfillment in your job, or if this is a new hobby or a new project, whatever it is, you are gaining emotional fulfillment, and you deserve it. You've earned it. Okay, so what does this mean for this moon cycle? Since it's getting darker and darker, it looks like what Spirit wants you to do is focus on the fact that you are ready. You're ready to start a new journey. And Virgo, you're a mutable sign, so you're pretty flexible and you don't mind change. But stepping out of a comfort zone and luxuries we're familiar with or comforts we're familiar with, habits, people, everything that means comfort to us and supports us, stepping out of that and taking that leap of faith like the fool in innocence, even with all of this excitement, all of this energy you've got to support you, even with that, it's a scary thing. So the dark of the moon, which is coming up, that's that last tiny little sliver of light right before the new moon. It's not an official phase, but it's right at the end of the waning crescent. And what you need to do right now, you should be resting, reflecting, taking some me time, a lot of self-care, maybe journaling, and choosing what intentions you want to set for this new journey. Let's see what what Temperance is saying here for what action you should take. Six of Cups. Yes. Okay. Emotional fulfillment. And it may be that when you think of emotional fulfillment, we always immediately we think of things that subconsciously that made us happy and secure in the past. So it may have a nostalgic component to it. It may just be that that's always been a goal of yours to have a great marriage like your parents or someone that you knew in your past life. Maybe you felt very secure in your home, had a loving family with just typical minor dysfunctions that all families have. But the action that you want to take right now is to reflect on what has made you happy in the past. So you could start, in a journal prompt you could have is past happiness, future happiness, and list everything that you think would make you happy in this new journey, whatever it is you're focusing on, which is emotional fulfillment. If you are reflecting on your job right now, and what is it about career, work, the daily grind, whatever, what would it take for you to get some emotional fulfillment out of that? And that's the action you need to take right now. Right now, you're not ready to set intentions. That's going to happen on the new moon on the 18th when you get, you become much more energetic. You get inspired. Remember, you have all these wands right here. Inspiration and energy, that's what they represent. So this is going to happen during the new moon. You're going to set those intentions. And you're going to become forward thinking. You're going to feel it in your affirmations. You've got to feel as if the wish were fulfilled. So Six of Cups, Spirit wants you to take action by brainstorming about what was fulfilling to you and what can help you reach this rainbow and balance in your life. Temperance, moderation, not going after anything in terms of tunnel vision, but making sure that you keep a balance. Ah, yes, Four of Swords, rest and reflection, repose. Here, the knight has come back from a quest. They have learned so much, and they want to retreat. They want to think. In the traditional deck, three of these swords are pointed toward a resting knight's upper chakras, the higher consciousness. So this is the action you need to take right now, so that when the new moon comes and you have that inspirational energy, because right now you're very inward thinking. You're looking for insight. Swords are about analysis and intellect. You're analyzing situations that were painful, disagreeable, that you had to leave, walk away from, move to something better, as well as what makes you happy. What makes you happy, past, present, and future. Okay, so and notice this is the dark. You don't see any moons in the sky, do you? This is heading toward new moon energy as well. Okay, I want to look and see where were those eclipses in your chart. We had that, or the eclipse, the moon eclipse happened a little over a month ago in your third house of communication, the mind, thinking. Okay, that's why you have this here. That's why you have this, because you've been analyzing things. And then the full moon last month, or this month, was in your home, family roots, security, foundations. Yes. Eclipses force you to look at what worked, what didn't work, release, and set intentions for the new cycle. Okay. So then where Jupiter is in your 9th house of higher education, philosophy, travel, growth, and this card, final outcome, is very related to growth, expansion, travel. You notice that this is wand energy again, very inspirational, and the wands are placed at the top of mountains to climb. These These are related to an ultimate goal and the intentions that you can set in as the new moon recurs during this cycle of expansion and growth that you are beginning right here. I wonder if they'll give us any enlightenment. Let me cut the cards again. I want enlightenment about the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, of course, is fire energy. And it represents the sun in Aries. And that's the Lord of established strength, established in the last cycle, the success that you gained, the lessons you learned, and ready for the new. So you are on the verge. You're on the verge of this new path, this new journey. Let's see if we can find out some more about it here. Oh, the Emperor. The Emperor is divine masculine. This is spiritual energy that will be guiding you. I don't know if it's an ancestor, a loved one who passed, but the Emperor is, he manifests. He has a strong will. Like I said, Aries energy, maybe someone in your life that might be a mentor during this journey. And the Emperor will help manifest. They help you take action. The new moon is going to be the beginning of action for this first goal that you're setting, this first intention. And the Emperor energy is going to be there for you to help support that wand. But you've got to be careful. You're going to have a lot of choices in this journey. You're going to have a lot of lessons. And as you follow this new path, the Fool's Journey, you're going to have things presented to you, some of which are just fantasy, wishful thinking, temptations, and some of which will bear fruit and bring success and happiness to you. The Emperor will help you make the best decisions. But Virgo, you know, that decision making is a talent of yours anyway, because you're logical and systematic and you're analytical. So you're very reliable. So when you start on a journey, you're not going to do it in an unprepared way. Okay, this is a major life change for you, Virgo, that's coming up. I hope that you're able to embrace it with this new moon. I've attached two or linked two charts that will help you in any phase of the moon to manifest, to set your intentions and then manifest, so that you're communicating to spirit and writing down, journaling, or making it concrete somehow so that your message is getting sent clearly to spirit, to the universe, so that they can help you. And also for you, because it helps you clarify and prioritize, and it's something you can go back to. You can take a sticky note to your mirror, stick a Post-it note on your mirror, and review your intention every day. Set your affirmations. Set them in the present as if you have achieved that goal. And like Wayne Dyer says, feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Feel it inside. That positive energy will attract positive support and help manifest. But this is a very, very fruitful journey where you're going to have all the wisdom of past lessons learned. And you've got powerful energy from the major arcana here. Justice and Temperance and Emperor, to help you as you learn all of the lessons that will be presented to you on this journey. Let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card to see if there's anything that Spirit wants to tell us, to emphasize, or that we missed, or just to give you support. And that is the Fates. Oh yes, this is a major cycle. It could even seem like destiny. Let me look this up. This is number 17. The essential meanings, fate, karma. Oh, well, you have the karma card here. Where did the karma card go? Justice right there. The fates. Justice, karma. Fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, just like that serenity prayer. And knowing what those things are that you cannot change. That's part of your lessons that you've learned. Okay, well, Virgo, I enjoyed reading for you. I hope you were able to gain some insight. If so, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you would like to come back for more. And I do look forward to reading for you again. Thank you so much.